And we are back for our final divisional round matchup in our Madden simulation based on my preseason playoff predictions. I am Roman Gennaro of Empire Sports Talk. And in today's matchup, our final divisional round matchup, we have the Kansas City Chiefs playing host to the Jacksonville Jaguars. No frills, no fuss. Let's just jump right into this one. No surprise here. Kansas City starts first. They start fast. They find the end zone on their first drive. Mahomes to Kelsey. How many times have we heard that? Jacksonville trying to answer back. Trevor Lawrence. Tip drill to Zay Jones. Tough luck interception. They're not the quarterback's fault. Kansas City ball, regardless. Trevor Lawrence tries to make up for it. Finds Evan Ingram, gets down inside the red zone. A few plays later, Travis Etienne opens the scoring for the Jags, tying this thing up at 7. Into the first quarter for Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes goes deep, finds his buddy Travis Kelsey again to set up. First play of the second quarter. This touchdown, Patrick Mahomes steps up in the pocket, finds Isaiah Pacheco to retake the lead for Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco has some moves on that one. Trevor Lawrence trying to answer, finds Evan Ingram on the sideline. A couple plays later, Trevor Lawrence and the Jags answer back. Lawrence to Calvin Ridley, who played a big role in their win against Indianapolis, and he picks up right where he left off. Kansas City does what they do best, however. Patrick Mahomes finds his second favorite tight end, Noah Gray. They retake the lead 21-20. Next Jags possession. A little bit of the tough luck continues. Trevor Lawrence hands off to Etienne, who gets met just outside the 20. Fumbles. Kansas City recovers. Jacksonville did force the Chiefs to punt. However, it didn't matter because Trevor Lawrence gives it right back. His second interception of the day, the third turnover for the Jags in the game. Kansas City would capitalize on this one, though not as much as they probably would have liked. They'd get 3 points from Harrison Butker on that one. Kansas City opens up the second half the same way they ended the first half. Second verse, same as the first. Trevor Lawrence needing to answer, throws a nice ball to Calvin Ridley. There was a flag thrown on the play, but it was defensive pass interference. Play stands. A few plays later, Trevor Lawrence absolutely threads the needle to Calvin Ridley one more time, following a Kansas City punt at the end of the third quarter. Jacksonville, despite all the turnovers, Trevor Lawrence rolls out, finds Etienne, and despite all the turnovers, Jacksonville takes their first lead in the game, 28-27. Kansas City would answer back. Mahomes finds Taylor Swift's favorite tight end inside the 5. 3 plays later, they finish the job by hitting Rashee Rice in the end zone. Kansas City retakes the lead. They would go for 2 and not get it. Trevor Lawrence, next possession, third interception of the game. Jacksonville's turnover problems, 4 total in the game, would just prove to be too much to overcome. Finds Jerick McKinnon to widen the deficit to 12 points. Jacksonville would turn it over on downs there, trying to stay alive in this one. Patrick Mahomes would make him pay for it, finding Kelsey inside the 10 one more time. Next play, Mahomes to Kadarius Toney, making it 47-28. I told you these Madden simulation scores were high. Jacksonville not going away though. Trevor Lawrence rolls out, finds Christian Kirk along the sideline. A few plays later, finds Zay Jones in the end zone, his second touchdown of the day. Kansas City would widen it back out to 15 with this Butker field goal late in the fourth. Jacksonville didn't get the memo, however, that this game was already over. Trevor Lawrence to Christian Kirk, 81 yards for the touchdown, making it 50-42. The Jags technically aren't dead yet. They need the onside kick, however, and they do not get it. And that is how this one ends. Kansas City moves on to the AFC Championship game against Buffalo, a familiar matchup we've seen many, many times. And even though it's a simulation, I can't wait to see what happens. For you to find out what happens, Stay tuned to our Empire Sports Talk channel to see how these simulations work out and who ends up going to our Super Bowl, who ends up hoisting that Lombardi trophy. If you like the content, not just this, but all the content that we put out, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Listen to the Empire Sports Talk podcast. And that does it for our divisional round matchups. And until our conference championship videos drop, I am Roman Gennaro of Empire Sports Talk. See you next time.